my dear students, this is your biology teacher. So let's learn biology with Shivani Dikshit, and today we are going to discuss the topic kingdom Animalia. Right? First of all, we will have to understand the graphical representation of the kingdom Animalia. The kingdom Animalia is divided into major 10 phyla. Right? How many phyla are there? 10 phyla. The name of these 10 phyla I have already explained you in that previous video, but still we will have to discuss in this video in detail, right? So first phylum is Porifera, second is Coilentrata, third one Cetanophora, fourth Aschelhelminths, fifth Platyhelminths, sixth Annelida, seventh Arthropoda, eighth Mollusca, ninth Echinodermata, and 10th as well Chordata. Right? Let's understand its explanatory part of that. In this Porifera, we will have to understand the first thing is that the meaning of the Porifera. As you know that this Porifera is having the Greek term, right? And its meaning is divided into two parts, pori plus pherons. Pori means pores. It is having small pores, right? And pheron means bearing. The type of animals which bears the pores. For example, its good example is sponge, right? They are marine, totally aquatic, lives under the water, and they are sedentary, means they do not move at all. Right? Example is sponge. Let's move towards the next, that is Coilentrata. Its another name is Cnidaria. Here C is silent. We will pronunciate it Cnidaria. Right? C is silent. So if we will discuss its meaning, so it is having a structure that contains a bag-like, right? The bag-like structure is known as sac-like structure. So that type of animals which contain a structure like bag, these are known as Coilentrata. Right? The best example of this Cnidaria is Hydra. Clear? Hydra. Hydra is having the tentacles, and sometimes they are lives in marine life as well as in fresh water. Third is Cetanophora. Here C we will have to pronunciate. In Cnidaria we will have to silent the C, but in the Cetanophora we will have to focus over the C. Cetanophora. Right? Cetanophora is also developed by the Greek term. It is having two meanings, cetano and pheron. Cetano means comb-like and pheron means bearing, means the structure of the animals which bears the comb-like structures on their body, Cetanophora. Its best example is Cetanoplana. They are also aquatic, lives in water, and sometimes they help in movement. The fourth is Aschelhelminths. Aschelhelminths are also known as nematoda, and these nematoda, Aschelhelminths means the unsegmented worms. Worms means little animals, and they are sometimes round worms. They are also called as nematyhelminths, right? For example, Ascaris. Ascaris is the part of nematoda, right? The next type of the phyla is Platyhelminthes. Plat means flat, helminths means worm, flat worms. Example of flat worms is Taenia solium. They are also endoparasites, means either they lived in the animal body or human body. Taenia solium is act as host parasite inside the human intestine, right? Let's move towards the next part, that is Annelida. We will have to discuss Annelida into the segmented parts. It is having segments, and they are also known as segmented worms, means the body is divided into segments. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 segments are there. Its best example is earthworm. We all have observed earthworm well. They are amphibians of the animal and they lives on water as well as land also. Then we will have to move over the next part, that is arthropoda. Here the arthropoda is also again the meaning contain two words, arthro and pods. Arthro means multiple, many. Pods means legs. The type of animal which is having many legs, they are known as arthropodas. Further, they are divided into four parts. They are divided into four parts. The four parts are in detail: crustaceans, first part; arachnids, second part; third, insects; and fourth is myriapods. Right? The example of these arthropods are, best example we all have seen: crab, spider, centipede, millipede, butterfly. They all are the part of kingdom Animalia, and the phyla belongs to it, that is arthropoda. Arthro means many, multiple; pods means leg. Arthropoda. Let's move towards the next part, that is mollusca. Mollusca is soft-bodied animals. They are having a hard shell over them. Soft part of the body inside that shell means they contain a hard exoskeleton, that is called soft-bodied animals. For the best example of this soft-bodied animal is snail. You all have observed snail. It is having a shell-like structure over it, and its soft body parts are safe inside that shell. When it will feel any type of harm or image happening surrounded, then it will keep its soft part of the body inside that shell, so it will be safe. So that type of animals are known as soft-bodied animals, and they belong to the kingdom Animalia, and the phylum is Mollusca. The another example of the Mollusca is you knew also, right? The third next thing is that the ninth kingdom Animalia's phylum is Echinodermata. The pronunciation is Echinodermata. In Echinodermata, there are these are the type of animals which are having spines, very sharp organs present on the surface of the body, so that they will protect themselves from any kind of predators, right? So the Echinodermata's best example is starfish. You have observed that starfish having spiny skinned type of parts over its body, right? So the best example of Echinodermata is starfish, right? Sea cucumber is also a best example of the phylum Echinodermata. Let's move to the main and a very important phylum of the kingdom Animalia, that is phylum Chordata. We will have to divide this phylum into 5 parts. We will study its 5 parts in detail. First part is Pisces. Pisces means fish, and the fish is further divided into 2 types. Fishes are, first part is cartilaginous fish, and second part is bony fish. Cartilaginous fish means they are having the part of cartilaginous, the part of the body organs made up of cartilage. These are known as cartilaginous fish, and the bony fishes are in which the skeleton is in the form of bones. Cartilaginous, the skeleton is in the form of cartilage, and bony, the skeleton is in the form of bones. These are the 2 types of the Pisces. You are better understanding the example of the fishes. There are dogfish and scoliodon, etc. If we move towards the next part, that is amphibians. Amphibians, as the meaning itself says, amphibians is having the meaning the types of animal which are having the capacity to live under the water as well as over the land also. So, if we talk about the example of the amphibian, then the good example of the amphibian is, sometimes we will have seen the amphibians like salamander and frog, toad, etc. Right? These are the examples of the amphibians. If we move towards the next part of that is reptiles. Reptiles means the category of the animals which are capable in the crawling, or they are having the body like moving with the dorsiventral side over the land, right? So these are called reptiles. The reptiles, having the example like snake, and if we take another example of reptile, then we can say lizard is a good example of the reptile, right? Next is the type of chordata, that is class of chordata, that is aves. Here the meaning itself says that aves means birds. Birds are various type of birds you have observed surrounding yourself: parrot, pigeon, sparrow, and peacock, etc. These are the next class of the kingdom Animalia, and the phyla belongs to the chordata and class is aves. Next is mammals. The last and the great type of class of the kingdom chordata, that is mammals. Mammals are the types of animal which is having their babies. They are capable in reproduction and sexual reproduction as well, and they are capable in laying egg also. Some example of the mammals is human and higher animals. So this is the mammal that contain the class from chordata, and chordata contain the phyla that belongs to the Animalia. This is a graphical representation and the outline with examples of the kingdom Animalia. We will discuss Porifera, Coilestrata, Sitanophora, Askell helminthes in detail in our next video. Thank you and have a nice day.